Hey, what's up, peeps? Banele here. So, Cassper and Drip, the founder of Drip, they signed a deal worth 100 million rands. And no, I did not mispronounce it. It is 100 million rands. So, yesterday when I saw it on Twitter, um, the notion around it was that Drip basically gave Casper a deal worth 100 million rands, and I was like, okay, that's major moves, and I think it plays towards his aspiration of being a billionaire, first rapper billionaire in Africa, right? All right. Anyway, so I then asked myself, like, Drip has been around for like less than 2 years, and yesterday when I saw the the press conference that they were doing, the guy did confirm that Drip is actually 1 year and 11 months, right? So I was like, okay, cool. Question is, do they have that amount of money to give to Casper for whatever deal that they are striking? Regardless of that, I then, thought, okay, cool. I think this is worth diving into, like try and research as to how is the deal structured. So personally, myself, I'm happy because of two reasons. The first one is these are two African entrepreneurs that are making big moves, which basically goes to show that anyone like myself or you that's possibly watching, you're running a business, and you could be making major moves in no time, because the guy that founded and is the CEO of Lekau, he Drip is less than 2 years old, but he did say that he's been hustling. He's had a lot of failed businesses for the past 16 years. So what he brought to Drip is 16 years, possibly even more, of experience where he knows what to do, what not to do, right? So that's that. But anyway, so the guys got together, they signed a deal, and this is my take. Let me know if I'm wrong, but this is what I took from the whole press conference, is that two companies are coming together to create something bigger worth 100 million rands, and none of them are buying shares into each other's company. So Casper did confirm that he's not buying shares into Drip, neither is Lekau buying shares into Casper's company. So, excuse me, they'll remain completely independent, but they are collaborating. Now, Casper did say, hey guys, we should not be scared to mention figures, right? So 100 million for a lot of us seemed like, whoa, okay. But he made sense. He made sense when he said, look, let's not be scared to talk about numbers as people of color, And that right there made me really proud, because I then thought to myself, this is dope. We need to start talking big deals, which then reminded me of a small deal that I had yesterday, where there was a gentleman that came through and said, you know what, I've shot some YouTube videos by myself, but I'm looking at making use of your studios, just so that I can improve my sound quality and just to dial things up just 1% better. And I was like, yeah, we can do that. We can come together and create something worthwhile. Right. So the deal is called the legacy deal, right? Because they both at that stage where it is no longer about themselves, but they're trying to leave behind a legacy, not only for themselves and their families, but also for the community at large. Right. So I then thought, you know what, this is really dope. This is really dope. And I don't think Drip is giving Casper money. I think for me, but tell me if I'm wrong, but I think for me, what's happening, or what's going to happen, is that whatever endeavor or business deal that they have will eventually amount to possibly more than 100 million. Jobs will be created, and so on and so on. So big ups to the guys for making bold, big moves. And I'm inspired personally because I run Blinko, which is a streaming network, an upcoming streaming network from Ekasi, Dobsonville, Soweto, right? And yeah, like, I mean, pretty soon we're launching a online radio station, so that should be epic. So the fact that the guys did it, I'm really inspired. I'm definitely inspired. Like, it also shows me that we should celebrate even the small wins. I do understand that their ambition is or the deal itself is worth 100 million, and that's a lot of money. But I think even for the small stuff, like let's post it, let's celebrate the small wins that we do in business, and from there on we should grow. So anyway, guys, that's my thoughts, but let me know. I thought I should share this quickly where I am super, super pumped for the work that the guys are doing, and definitely inspired, man. Definitely inspired. But anyway, if you like the content that we do, just make sure that you hit the like button. But if you also love what we do, just make sure that you do subscribe. And obviously, the goal is to build a streaming network, just the same way that Google was built off um, the backs of, let's say, Microsoft, where they didn't have an operating system, so they had to make use of Windows, and Google has an operating system right now. But in order for them to build Google, they had to make use of Windows, so they were built on top of Microsoft. So this is exactly what we're doing. It is a streaming network, but we are making use of YouTube to first launch our platform, and then eventually we should be launching our own material using our own servers and so on. But anyway, guys, it's been epic. My name is Banele. Stay blessed, and until next time, peace.